Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the vlog. It is a beautiful Thursday morning. If you're here for the first time, welcome. We are going to be discussing the things that you need to know before you quit your job. But before that, I have a meeting later on today with some creatives, and then some already seen. So guess who I'm gonna see. I also have a video to upload, a couple emails to reply to, and plan some shorts. Yeah. Relax. No, there will be no relaxing. Anyway, yeah, this was the dream, guys. To wear a hoodie and, you know, on a work day. Living my dream life. Okay.
Stay with you forever. I will give you all of my praise. No one can love me better. And I could stay with you.
If you want to quit a job, the first question you need to ask yourself is, can I afford to quit? Financially speaking, can I afford it? Do I have like children or elderly parents, anybody that is actually dependent on me? If yes, what's my plan? If no, you're already off to a great start, to be honest. Because then the next question is simply almost like the first one, but it goes farther and simply asks, can you afford you? Can you afford your lifestyle? This is the ice cream date. We didn't plan
People are going to get mad at somebody you guys left on this monopoly to go get ice cream and then tell us.
This ever since the face of the day, guys, I got the energy now. I was sleepy, like sugar, that stuff. I don't think it's the sugar or it's the excitement I got from like wanting to take the picture of the ice cream.
Which you didn't even get.
Which I didn't even get because my camera is acting up.
I could stay with you for days. I could stay with you forever. I will give you all of my praise. No one can love me better.
Can you afford you? Have you been tracking your expenses versus your income? Do you have financial discipline? Can you afford your basics plus the extras? By basics, I mean actual needs. Are you paying rent? Do you have food to eat? What kind of food do you eat? How much do your groceries cost? And this is not done in your head because your head will lie to you. This is done on either a money app or just your basic Excel. But whatever works for you, just make sure you know whether you're living within your means. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Are you always on credit? Do you have other streams of income? Are they dependable? If not, how are you going to survive? It's not just vibes and inshallah.
I could stay with you. I will give you all of my praise. No one can love me better. And I could stay with you for days. I could stay with you forever. I will give you all of my praise. No one can love me better.
And that is the face of someone that just realized they left their phone in a judge. And this is only about a month after I lost 2 phones. Needless to say, we got stressed. But the waiter was so nice, helped me find a phone, was able to call the Bajaj guy, and yeah, he said he'll bring it. So the rest of the day was spent waiting for this phone to come back. The next question you need to ask yourself is, what's the budget for the life that I do want? Basically, financial projection. You need to project how much your life is going to be. It's not correct English. I don't know. You need to know what lifestyle changes are going to happen once you do quit your job, and whether you're starting a business or you're taking a gap year or you're being a stay-at-home mom, whatever the reason for you wanting to quit your job is, you need to figure out what your finances are going to look like and now budget for that, because highly likely it's going to change, whether it's transport costs or meal costs or whatever it is. There is going to be adjustment, whether it's going to be more expensive or less expensive. That's totally dependent on your lifestyle and what you're doing. In my case, quitting my job was going to cut down expenses majorly. Like quitting my job was going to cut half of my expenses. I think more than half of my expenses, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I used my December as a chance to explore what my life would look like. That was my last vacation. At this point, I'd already started saving, which is the next point we're going to talk about. But at this point, I'd already started saving, I'd already started investing. So I was only just exploring if what I thought was true is actually true for my life. That if I was ready for the life I thought I wanted to live. So yeah, that's super important. Project the life that you
Once upon a time there was pizza.
You are the color, you are the color.
Third is pretty obvious. Do you have enough savings? Now, I think all of these are pretty obvious. They basically all lead towards financial discipline. I think the most important thing that you really need to think about and consider before you quit your job is, do you have a sense of financial discipline? I'm not saying that you need to be perfect. I'm not gonna give you a certain figure that you should have in your bank account before you quit your job. I'm not gonna give you my figures that I had when I quit my job. Most financial experts recommend 6 months, others say 8 all the way to 1 year, just to be safe. That's the amount you should have in your emergency fund, just generally. And then obviously it goes all the way. Like if you have an emergency fund, you should be investing and all that good stuff. Is this better? Which is better? Okay, let's go with this. Hey guys, good morning. We're about to head out to church, but I just wanted to come on here and I sound like I'm ending the vlog. No, the vlog is literally halfway through, hopefully, or 2/3 of the vlog is done. I don't know, but I know I have sucked a little bit at vlogging so far. Not switch on the iron. Does this happen to anybody else? I keep forgetting to charge the batteries to the camera. Even last night I forgot again, but then that's what happened. That's why I couldn't film most of the meeting, because after the creatives meeting, I don't even know that if I voiced that over, but basically we went for the church media team get together. So that was the event, and then that was the meeting. It was a meeting / hangout, which went really well. Loved it. And then after that, there was a ladies meeting, which is basically just praying and, you know, hearing the word of God. So we did that. Did a lot of praying. Like there was something specifically I'd been struggling with. So yesterday, as I was listening to the word, like I just got the strength to pray for it. Actually, just a little bit of sharing. It's basically gentleness. I think I mentioned it in this vlog. I don't know if I leave that part in, but I've been struggling with gentleness, which is something I've struggled my whole life, because as you can tell, I'm not a very gentle person, and it gets worse if I'm mad, okay? So dealing with anger and just I've been needing to be more gentle, and yeah, so that's something I ended up praying for yesterday, and like just a bunch of other things. And yeah, it was lovely. It was very refreshing. And now it's Mother's Day, as I showed you the clip from earlier.
And plays with me too. Mama's conga washes me and dries me too. Mama's conga diapers me and cuddles me too.
Mom vloggers, because let me tell you, vlogging with a child is a different ball game. It's just a different ball game. You guys have seen the couple of times like I tried to vlog with Simeon. First of all, he wants the camera, and even if he doesn't, by the way, he's napping right now, which is why I can actually film this. We're currently we stopped at the store. We're grabbing a few groceries, and then we're going for lunch. We're kind of undecided on where we're going, because we need to go to a place that has games, so Simon can actually chill. Do I need to replace my lipstick? I'll do that after. So Simon can have like a place to go play around when he wakes up. But other than that, we're just going for lunch, Mother's Day lunch. Yeah, this is my first Mother's Day. Because clearly, I've been beyond an aunt, okay? Let me tell you, if you want to be a mother, find a cousin, find a sister, and then tell them, hey, can I take care of your child over the summer, or over that for the next couple months? Or can I just babysit a lot, okay? And then see how that works out. Because as of now, like, he's staying with us full time. I don't know if I've mentioned this on the vlogs, but basically, Simeon's staying with us for a couple months, and it's just, I love it. Actually, that's the update. The update is over the last couple months, like when he started, it was so hard because it was like beyond being an aunt. It really felt like I'm being a mom. But I really hope the sound is not that bad because there's AC going on and I can't switch it off because it's freaking hot. But I have gotten so much. I feel so much because I can't say I've gotten so much better at it as much as I feel so much better about it. It's so much less overwhelming. It's so much less confusing because that's how I felt like when I first like stayed with him. But I don't know. This whole experience has made me respect motherhood so much more, like beyond what I already did. Like I already did respect mothers a lot, but this whole experience makes me excited to be a mom, to be a working mom, to be a Christian mom and raise little people that love Jesus. Like there is nothing as beautiful as seeing a child pray because you taught them how to pray. And like, you know, I told him like just okay, I'm gonna go on a rant, but there's nothing more beautiful, or them asking you to read them Bible stories or read the Bible. Like it's just amazing. I'm currently reading a book. I don't know if I showed you guys or in the other vlog. About praying for children, so I get to pray for him and pray for my future children. I'm just excited. Okay, I can't wait to be a single girl again, full time, because now I look like a single mom. But yeah, I am very, very much excited to be a mom someday because of this experience. I personally quit my job with like 4 months worth of savings in my emergency fund. But at the same time, I knew it was the right time for me to go. However, I do advise you really, really sit down and evaluate your your personal finances in general. All that we have to be is to be obedient. Everything that I talk about in this video are disciplines that are definitely in the Bible, from budgeting, that is counting the cost, from budgeting to projection, all that is counting the cost. Jesus himself talked about it, all the way to saving. Proverbs talks a lot about that, all the way to the next thing that I'm going to talk about. Cheers, which is no more. We add. It's like I can cheers with an empty glass. What you talking about?
Yay!
And to all you healthy mothers out there, leave us alone. This is a one-time thing.
Okay, cheers.
And
Cheers.
yeah.
Happy life. Enjoy.
Happy Mother's Day, baby.
Happy Mother's Day to me. Thank you.
Push. You did it. You're unstuck. Or just any other business. If you're quitting your job to become a solopreneur, then if you've been doing it, if you're starting from scratch, then even all the more prayers for you and blessings to you, sir, ma'am. If you're continuing with a side hustle that you're already doing, then it is a little bit easier than starting from scratch, I would say. But regardless, your life pretty much changes. So especially if you're leaving your job, like in my case, your work environment was very peaceful and you did not it wasn't toxic for you, and you had a community and you had people that you worked with. um and then you go all the way to like working alone and not seeing people. As you notice, I go to cafes a lot. Okay, in my case, I don't really mind working from home a lot. It's not as much about people for me as much as it is I just get extremely bored. Might have something to do with ADHD, but I get really bored if I work on at the same place every single day of the week, which is why I make it a point to like leave the house. Of course, now my living situation is just different. Yeah, it's always going to be a risk to quit a job, but just do a good job of risk management. And when it's time, just go, just do it, just do it. Don't be too paralyzed, don't wait too long. Like, oh, life is too short to live in disobedience. The last thing you want is to get to heaven and be told this is what you could have become, but you're a scaredy cat. So that's what I don't want, guys. I just don't want to be unfaithful. For me, my goal is just live a faithful life, doing what God put me here to do. That's where joy is, that's where peace is, and that is definitely where the money is. I'm yet to see the money like flowing like that, like in a way where God's like, you know, the land flowing with milk and honey. Right now we're still in like, it's just, right now we're crossing the Jordan. Yeah, that's more accurate. Right now we are crossing the Jordan. Like we are parting the Jordan and we are opening it up and we are crossing. I'll let you know when the milk is flowing. It is the milk and honey is not flowing yet, but it shall flow, because where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, there is provision, there is every single thing. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to watch the rest of the series that if you have not watched, or just give it a repeat. Another video here and another video here and another video, or subscribe. I love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, comment any video that you like me to do, and I will see you in my, oh, I forgot to say, I love y'all, and Jesus loves you so much more.
So that's where you'll find me, simply resting in your love for me. And I could sit with you for days, I could sit with you forever. I will give you all